if I don't stand up for myself, how am I going to stand up for anyone else? If I'm not an ally to myself, how could I possibly be an ally to anybody else? And that, I mean, these are everyday instances. That's not a work instance. That's me going too fast on Sunday. And so to me, Fiona and everyone else, that's what allyship is. It starts by standing up for yourself. And bravery takes practice.
And we have this photograph. And if I was a little bit better at my tech, I would have it ready so I could show you guys. But we're standing back to back with our arms like this. And literally, I had her back and she had mine. We are indeed best friends, mentorship. She's unofficial guide. I'm her unofficial guide for what you to do here on this job. She was the chief hiring agent, the chief hirer for United Airlines for pilots in the late, I'd say probably about the decade of the 80s. And during that time, she hired, oh my goodness, I don't even know what the total number of pilots it was, but she hired 200 African-American pilots, and she was able to take her relationships, a web of relationships, and get people into Delta and UPS and FedEx. She used her relationships to make sure that if there was a woman who, for whatever reason, was unable to start at United because she was pregnant or children or toddlers, so the family work-life balance, she was working with that in the 80s. So from that, I take strong leadership. And Fiona, I love the words that are floating right above your head. Brave hearts, bold voices, big change. And here was this woman doing all of this before it was popular, while she was being challenged, and anyway. So she was hiring gay pilots. She was hiring Black pilots.
The things she struggled with were the things I had overcome because I had looked at them as opportunities. And the things I was struggling with, she had found a way past. And many of the pains we shared. And at the end of it, she looked into the camera and she said, Greta, I feel like I'm looking in the mirror. It feels so good to be talking to someone. I felt all alone and I feel like I'm looking in the mirror. And so I would just want to tell anybody that's on this call that's hesitating because the person you're thinking about reaching out to, whether it's a woman or someone else you see that is more isolated than you and you're nervous about it, or they are more of a badass for whatever reason, they are probably just as isolated. And you might find that they think you're the biggest badass. So there's so much to learn. And it'll make you energized and stronger. And I am still running on that juice from that call 3 months ago. So that's my please do it, please.
And I agree, Fiona. This is the start of something new, something big, and something certainly important.
Oh, getting all emotional right now. Okay, Julie.